Salem just served us one of those episodes, the kind that punches you right in the gut with feelings, then turns around and gently pats your heart like, there now cry some more. Yep, we're diving into John Black's funeral, which somehow managed to be both a tearjerker and a love letter to loyalty, legacy, and leather jackets. The funeral. So picture this: Marlena, standing in front of a church full of familiar faces, doing what she does best, delivering the kind of eulogy that makes you want to call your significant other and apologize for that passive-aggressive text you sent them last night. Her speech was full of warmth, pain, memories, and just enough nostalgia to make longtime fans ugly cry into their microwaved mac and cheese. But wait, just when you think, okay, this is sad, but I can handle it, boom! In strolled Bo Brady. Yep, that Bo. Fresh out of his recovery cocoon, defying medical advice like it's a suggestion on a toothpaste box. And not alone, either. He rolls in with hope, like some legendary power couple casually crashing the saddest party in town. And honestly, the way Bo looked at Marlena, full of respect, shared pain, and history, you'd swear these characters have lived actual lives. His presence felt like a reminder that the ties in Salem don't just unravel with death. If anything, they tighten. Broken clocks still show the right time. Now on to Shawn and Belle, who, let's be real, have had enough romantic whiplash to make a soap opera writer dizzy. But in this episode, Shawn found Belle sobbing alone, and instead of adding more drama, he just sat with her. No speeches, no we need to talk, just two people in pain who, despite everything, still reach for each other when it matters. It's like that ex you swear you're totally over until you see them crying in the rain at your grandma's funeral, and suddenly you're remembering the good years. Their moment was raw, honest, and dare I say refreshingly quiet. In the middle of all the chaos, it whispered, hey, some bonds don't break, they just bruise a little. Anxiety in designer shoes. Meanwhile, over in the corner of emotional turmoil and existential dread, we've got Johnny. Poor guy's carrying more emotional baggage than an overbooked flight to Paris, and guess who he vents to? Chanel, because of course she's got that therapist with a pastry shop energy. Johnny's wrestling with three different monsters at once: his tension with EJ, his involvement in Tate and Sophia's adoption drama, and a big old guilt bomb over whether Rachel knows he was strapped the night EJ got shot. Yikes, kid needs a hug, a vacation, and probably a very long talk with a therapist named Carl. Still, it's moments like these that make Johnny such a fascinating character. His part soft-hearted dreamer, part chaotic mirror DNA, and watching him admit he's scared, that's powerful. Because let's be honest, we all wear masks, and his just slipped a little this week. All the feels, tied with a black satin bow. Let's zoom out for a sec. This whole episode didn't just check the grief box, it served grief with a side of reflection and a sprinkle of reconnect ion. It was emotional lasagna, layer after layer of love, regret, memory, and healing. Bo's return wasn't just fan service, it was a symbol, a little metaphorical middle finger to time and distance, saying, yeah, we still care. Johnny's doubts, those are your 2 a.m. thoughts brought to life. Shawn and Belle's connection? Proof that even broken things still hold water if you patch them right. If this episode left you reaching for tissues and texting your ex, hope you're okay, you're not alone. Salem's bringing the feels, and we're here for every last tear and plot twist, so smash subscribe like Bo smashed his doctor's orders, and share this with a friend who's still crying over John Black like it's 2003.